That's not the one I'm supposed to talk into, is it? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Shant. I'm one of the band directors here at Brush High School. Thank you for attending tonight's performance. A large investment of time and energy by these students has made this performance possible. Interruptions and noises caused by entering and exiting the auditorium during the actual performance are a distraction to both the performers and other audience members. We respectfully ask that you take a moment to silence all cell phones and personal data devices, and that all guests remain seated throughout the duration of the concert, unless leaving quietly will create less of a distraction than staying. So again, welcome to our spring concert, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming out to see us. The first ensemble in front of you tonight's the Brush Jazz Effect. We're going to start off with an old jazz standard entitled Ain't Misbehavin'. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first soloist you heard on that was Jada Gardner on tenor sax. Give her a hand. And back there on trumpet, you heard Douglas Taylor. Give him a hand as well. The next tune we're going to play for you is written by a man named Charlie Parker. This is Yardbird Suite. you so much. Once again, you heard soloists on that. First, there was the duet at the beginning. That was by Jaden Joyner and Douglas Taylor. Give them a hand, please. And you also heard Jaden playing a solo in there. Give him another hand. He deserves 2 for that. And once again, that was Jada Gardner on tenor sax. Give her a hand as well. The final tune for the jazz effect this evening is written by a man named Charles Mingus, who was a bass player. There was a lot of gospel influence in his writing. Sorry about that. Which you'll hear in this next piece. This is Better Get It in Your Soul. Thank you so much. That was London Rozier on the trombone. Give her a hand, please. And once again, Jaden Joyner on the alto saxophone. Give him a hand. The Brush Jazz Effect, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. said he needs help. No. Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Brush Jazz Ensemble. Give them a hand, please. We're going to start off this evening with a tune entitled Old Devil Moon. Thanks so much. That was Elliot Bowser back there on trumpet. Give them a hand for that solo. Nice job. The next tune we're going to do was made famous by the Count Basie Orchestra. It was actually considered kind of their theme song. This is the tune All of Me. Thank you so much. You heard a clarinet solo back there played by Ashton Amir. Give him a hand, please. And over there doing his best Count Basie impersonation is Ryan Heidick on the piano. Give him a hand as well. Over there in the shadows. He's hiding. And we got to recognize our new bass player. He just started learning bass, how long ago? 2 weeks? Maybe at most 2 weeks ago, because we needed a bass player. So he's picking it up, and that bass solo you heard was him. Just learned that in like the past 8 days. Give him a hand, Jaden Joyner. The final tune this ensemble is going to do tonight is by John Coltrane. This is entitled Blue Train. Thank you so much. That was, I'm in his way. William Stanford on Barry sax. Give him a hand. The Jazz Ensemble, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Give us about 5 minutes. We're going to transition up to the main stage. We're going to start off with a march by Carl L. King, who was a guy who made his living writing for and playing in a circus band. He traveled with the circus, and that's how he spent his life. So you're going to hear a lot of circus influences on this first march, but this is entitled Alamo. Thank you so much. The next piece we're going to do is off the OMEA band required list that we have to play when we go to band contest next week, which I'll talk more about here in a minute. But this is entitled Nathan Hale Trilogy, and this is in 3 movements. So there's going to be a couple brief pauses in between the first and second movement and the second and third movement. So it would be appropriate for you to hold your applause until the very end of the third movement. It will be very clear that that's the end of the whole song, I promise. But here is Nathan Hale Trilogy. Thank you. You guys were perfect. I didn't hear one errant clap out there at all. Nice job. Before we perform our final selection, there's a couple announcements. We got a busy couple of weeks ahead. This Friday, both of our jazz groups are going to the Lakeland Jazz Festival. We'll be leaving around 8:15 a.m. on Friday morning. We'll get back around 1:45 p.m., 1:30, 1:45. The kids should pack a lunch and bring it with them. Our next booster meeting is this coming Monday at March 9th. It's at 6 p.m. in the Brush Band Room. If memory serves, Dr. Capel is going to be there to discuss some of the renovation projects that are going on. If you haven't heard, they're making plans to totally renovate this PAC next year. All of next year, it's going to be a process, but I mean, it's a beautiful room, but I think we can all agree that it is definitely in need of some updates. So a round of applause for that, definitely. I agree. But he will be at that meeting to take some questions and kind of discuss what's happening with that and where we are. Next Friday evening, so Friday the 13th, we're going to be traveling to Perry High School in Eastern Lake County for the OMEA District 7 adjudicated event is what they call it, but it's band contest. Students should report to the band room at 4:30 p.m. that evening, and I know there's possible conflict with basketball if things progress, so I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm aware of that. Bus leaves at 4:45 and we'll return around 9 p.m.-ish. It's very important for this event that we're all dressed exactly alike, so please, please, please make sure everyone has a pair of black pants, long sleeve, white button-down shirt with a collar, all right? And wear your black marching band shoes for that as well, okay? Any questions, feel free to ask me. And finally, a big thanks to all the SEL administration and school board for working to keep these programs open to all of your students. And big thanks to you guys for supporting your students in the arts. I know high school band is no small commitment from the kids especially, but from you guys as well, so thank you. And big thanks to, I don't know where they are, Mr. Austin and Mrs. Paul. There's Mr. Austin. Where's Mrs. Paul? She's back here. There she is. OMEA rules require if you go to contest that the same conductor has to conduct all three songs, which is why I'm up here. But these, they help every single day with what we're doing with as far as pulling kids and sectionals, and a lot of our success is due to their efforts on a daily basis. And also, I got to recognize one more person. If you didn't realize, we have a student teacher with us this year. Mr. Houtman is right over here as well. He's been helping out and learning the kids and kind of learning as well. Give him a hand. And lastly, obviously, all the people up here on stage, these kids work really, really, really hard for the band program, and I'm very, very appreciative of all the time, blood, sweat, and effort that they put in. So give them a round of applause, please. Our final tune this evening is by Michael Sweeney. This is entitled Black Forest Overture. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. The Brush Wind Ensemble, thank you so much. Thanks for coming out and seeing us on behalf of myself, Mr. Austin, Mrs. Paul, and Mr. Houtman. Thank you so much. The kids have to put away the chairs and stands, and then they'll be ready to go as soon as they do that. But thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. Sorry, someone found some cash and gave it to Mr. Austin, so if you found you lost some cash, come up and you can tell him how much it is, and he'll be happy to give it to you, if you're right.